in the notice board, and you can read through it. If you have any questions, you can come ask us or send us a DM or anything like that.
And
Finally, we have some small events for today. If you're somebody who volunteered to do a support cast roll, or if you're deciding right now, hey, I'd like to do a support cast roll thing, jump into the portal after we finish the announcements. I think that's it.
one more
we
note.
will. Oh yeah, you go.
Oh, I was just because I just noticed it in the map for my crafters and stuff. The door to the second level outside bit does not work properly. It's broken, so you can't get out there without no breaking through right now. Just so you're aware.
And for the NPC or SCP call today, we will need 2 additional as well, just to kind of emphasize that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Have a good session. We'll hit the button here in a minute or 2, and you'll hear the chicken crows.
What?
If you have any questions or anything,
The what?
or whatever. The rooster. I don't.
The rooster?
The chicken,
The chicken
crows.
I love the chicken crows.
Ah, man.
Alright, come on, over here. We're gonna, if you want to do support cast stuff, jump into the portal.
Oh my god.
Sunlight.
Me for real.
Sunlight.
Ash
I wish I have a sticker for that, but I don't. We can't put stickers down. I have Ash Baby.
Every time I get hit with light, I just imagine the the super powerful flashlight thing.
The fucking 5,000 lumens.
Yep. Give me your money.
Sola.
Bones.
I will be seeing you soon.
Take a bones. Hey, you don't want
now.
Can't touch these. Nuh-uh. Whoa, hands off. Oh my god, my bones.
Mine now.
Oh my god.
I don't make the rules.
It's funny because
You see this new update.
I didn't think anything of that, but I was like, oh, his voice is higher. That's weird. Until I looked at the nameplate and then.
Bullshit. I'm gonna get burned up. Wait, hold on. Do I have a changer on right now?
I'm like, oh my god, right.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Wondering why she wasn't
What?
The fuck?
Well, what's going on? What's wrong?
Wait a second.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Your voice sounds really different today.
I know, right? I think puberty finally hit me. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck off!
Huh?
Fuck you!
Puberty finally hit me. Now I'm a real man. But
I respectfully disagree, Quill. You need to feel a bit before you're a real man.
yeah, you're right.
Going to war? Are you ready for war?
My heritage from Ireland.
It's been 2 weeks. A lot can happen in 2 weeks.
That's true.
That's how it be.
Fuck it. Going to war, I guess. I'm ready.
There's a question I want to ask Ames, but also it's not really that important. Well, I guess I could ask anyone. I think Ames, Capo isn't here. Yeah, but they just disappeared, so I'm just kind of waiting around a little bit. The only problem with waiting around is because I'm in the clinic, and so it's, I don't have an out-of-character toggle. There's no way for me to get there.
I don't know. Actually, it's about
the key that I had, which is why I'm like, I know Capo and Ames are the ones running the event, so I'm wondering if for shenanigans it's the key, because I actually did bring the key with me, if that key would do anything.
They're in the same call. Harass him.
Oh, no, I'm just waiting. I'm just being patient.
I mean, Star was GMing for that. They're right there.
Hey, you wanna shake hands?
Star was just. I'm pretty sure Star was just spectating their work.
Yeah.
I wanna see how
Oh.
They found names. It's fine.
Every new character that's come in has been like the list of things that can vaporize me.
It never changes.
You guys are getting low on them, right?
I'm basically going crazy because I've not eaten or drank.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting really low on really necessary.
Book. Did you really take the time to fucking make it?
Yes, I did.
You have no idea how tempted I am to make Ash Baby one as well. I might just do it for the joke. Hang on. I wonder how. I probably have enough time. I have enough time. I definitely have enough time. Next.
Oh yeah, I also sent you the journal of the Sandside Office because I finally wrote that down.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Fuck. I want one.
I tried to go from hope to, oh, I'm fucking dead.
I did it. I did it. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
I don't think you were ready.
I wasn't ready.
You weren't ready. Ash Baby.
What's happening out there?
Ash, if you make Ash Baby, it's the stop variant. Well, oh right, I need to get the trio's voice. Is that? I think it's this. Yeah, yeah.
Oh fuck! I could do that voice.
Okay. Chair, go in the corner where you belong.
A quick thing, Arvis is probably a little bit fucked up in the head at the minute. So.
What the fuck? What happened?
Well, he read the journal of his dead self.
Ah, shit, you right. It's been 2 weeks.
And he's still worrying. He's like, fuck. So he might be starting to like.
Trio's probably stuck on trying to figure out the ruins in the fucking cave.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The ruins. Okay. Now I need to get into advice. That was easy.
Hi, it's me, Arvis. Hi.
We have a great fucking window.
We do.
It's just. Where's it? You can't even look to the left. You can't even look to the left.
I mean, a little bit of airing, I guess.
I wish I could open this. Wait, is there even anything out there? A wall. There is a wall. Going to kill the designer.
I mean, we could always look to buy another house.
No,
And just leave this
it's
as a-
fine. It's my shop.
But yeah, we would have to move the bed again.
Again, yeah, no.
That was the whole thing.
I would rather not. That is.
I have to do my routine.
Yeah, yeah. You can't forget because the day you forget is when she shows up.
Yeah, and that's exactly what fucking happened the day I forgot.
It is really fucking hot for winter.
Yeah.
Ooh, death.
This is like airy summer.
I mean, fuck, you're probably right. I hope fucking not. I'd rather be scorching hot than cold. Holy shit, they finished.
Huh? It's good.
Yeah. That means they moved all of the forge equipment. Oh my god, it's actually just a chill place. You can just be there.
This is weird.
It's a backup forge now.
Look at that. It looks naked.
It's so empty. It feels wrong. I liked just walking through and just talking to people because they were here. Now it's just weird.
Like the open-
You know, we might be able to put tables and shit in here and just exist.
Oh, it could be like for celebrations and feasts and shit.
Yeah.
Hi, Gilton.
No, we still probably will, but working this place hard enough like we should be. But, don't worry about it.
Welcome to the land of
It's
the
more
living,
of a
I
thing that we
suppose.
can savor
yeah.
for the thing that you guys would be scared of.
I forgot how short I was.
Yes, I did.
Gabi made some replacement tea if you want to.
How short you?
We're just getting a tour now.
Replacement tea? Ooh.
Oh, was it?
Not gonna
I know it
fucking
was
complain. I'm not
almost
gonna
complete,
lie.
but is it fully complete now?
I forgot.
A couple of things to do, but for the most part, this should be fine.
Yeah, we don't have enough things that can explode. Personally, I don't know, but we're working on it. Don't worry about it.
Not
We'll get
enough,
there.
not enough gunpowder.
Don't worry, I'm sure between you or Otto, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of things that'll explode.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Don't compare me to Otto. Now we may be friends. Kind of careful in that word. But shut up. So yeah, no. I don't blow up things as much as Otto, and when I do, they blow up on me, not other people. That's the difference. Otto blows it up on other people. I blow it up on me.
I've heard yeah.
More leaning on the spectrum of Otto then.
There you go. I still don't like that, but I get it. I see you. I witness you. Don't worry.
Why are Vincent and Otto an actual valid spectrum between? You walk in.
Do you need to be invited?
It's open.
The door is
It's the oh, he's having issues.
Oh.
Oh no.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It's an old saying.
I need to rejoin.
Is door stuck? Door stuck.
No, come back.
No, come back. Door was stuck. Hang on, I wonder, can I fix it? By double clicking? I don't know. I tried.
At least we know it has auto repellent.
Did Gabi make this tea?
I don't think it's real. It's not real.
Fuck. It's specifically just for him. Only he can see this.
I don't know, but I've never experienced some sort of
Can
thing,
you open
but
all
then
of
again-
these? Hold on. Oh, you can. He could have tried any of these. He could have tried any of them.
They're all supposed to open, but we want to have
They
it locked
do
up
have
so that
locks
people
on them.
don't get the funny idea.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, we wanted to let people know that like we're here, you know, not we're trying to isolate ourselves.
Yeah.
That forge right there is mostly going to be not only for the town, because well.
So if the auto-proof doors are still auto-proof, we just open one of these for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, we only really plan on using that forge to help teach people, as well as keep it there for like events and stuff, because it's been a symbol for the town for God knows how long. We'd be nightmarish to completely destroy it.
I
so.
walked through it and it felt naked, and my first thought was to put tables and chairs
Yeah.
In here or there?
there. It's so naked. It feels wrong.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be more of like it was a classic design. I don't know. I wasn't the one.
I don't know, maybe like benches or something. Somewhere to sit. I guess is the best way to put it.
I'm just glad there's something that's some shade, so I'm not cooking in the sun the whole day.
Yeah.
Or you know, whenever you guys need to get out of the rain because you just refuse to wear hoods.
I just don't care.
Oh, look, you can come inside now. Great.
You did it!
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Why?
Trials and
Wait,
tribulations
why was
unlocked the door.
what? There was a chair here?
That's his lounging chair.
No, I could actually sit in it for a moment. It was weird.
You're fucking crazy.
It's like something ran by I could sit on.
Yeah, you might be a little bit crazy.
Maybe. I don't know. What the fuck?
I see we're both goggling.
If you, oh, look, all the basics that you need if you're a caveman who doesn't understand anything.
Not everyone's experts like us.
That is the equivalency of the ABCs.
Yeah. Some people need it. We don't. Not everyone knows every ancient language like I do. Who are you?
I know several ancient. I know linguistics when it comes to every aspect of this world.
Right?
You know Yornian?
I'm sure you are very knowledgeable. I don't think you know
You, that's a low blow and you know it. I got malaria.
To help you
Oh my god.
right now, so you guys can kind of like measure them.
It was difficult, but I also learned Lindinian.
Unfortunately, there isn't a ruler. There isn't a ruler here that's long enough, so I'm just swinging it around because of my narcissistic tendencies.
Your ego never changes.
That's thought I don't need. I don't need that thought.
Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs.
I don't think there's any medical.
Alright.
I mean, he's I guess on the bright side, at least he's honest.
I love the thought of if all of the cage doors are closed. Looks like they're just imprisoned. Do your work, Smiths. I can't believe as a town guard locked all of the crafters in the crafting building.
They haven't fed us for 2 weeks.
No, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I finally was able to leave my fucking house. They said you didn't have free time today.
And you have to fight for it.
That was the intention. If you think that I didn't know that.
I was already going mad in the house over these 2 weeks.
I'm aware. You read your own journal. It was weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Nothing was happening. I was.
To be fair, if you read a version of yourself's journal where you die in the end, you kind of.
I guess, but it's one of those situations of like, it's hard to grasp the level. I would need to have been there, I guess. It doesn't feel real. I know it probably was, but it wasn't, because I'm here.
I kind of want to look into where that me died, but I know that's probably a bad idea.
Probably a bad idea.
Probably a bad idea. But I guess it's because I understand the mindset of myself.
I understand that there's facilities for runesmithing and other magical or whatnot. However, that is not complicated enough, and I will still be utilizing the office.
Well, yeah, of course.
Like, oh, look at me, baby's first.
It's also where all our notes are.
Rune on my sword. Ooh.
It's also where all our notes are.
Of course, it's public access.
Well, for our office, it's best that we have some there locked up where people can't get to it, that shouldn't get to it.
Also, sharpness runes are actually they're not complicated, but they are the highest.
Stupidly easy.
They also have the highest ceiling of skill.
Yes, you can have a sharpness rune that can go in tandem with a sword, and then that sword can cut a tree in half. However,
Exactly.
if you know how to properly use a weapon, then you don't need a sharpness rune. It's a crutch.
I guess, but it also just reduces maintenance.
Touche.
Less need of a whetstone. Seems you're the only one that had door issues today. Also, all of these are also doors. If you ever have door issues again.
This is satisfying. I like this.
Now it.
Why do the gates open like that? Why do they squish?
I don't know. They're curtains. They're probably like chain link. They're like link curtains. Like like how they're like.
Okay.
There's like they link together. They squish. Just make it make sense in your head. It's fine.
Okay.
We live in a magical world.
I have actually seen doors that open like this. Like actually, they do work like that sometimes. It's weird. They're also very flimsy usually.
Yes. We'll figure it out.
I just wanted to try.
Hey, true enough. We'll make sure to get a lock on the door.
Though it does definitely look like, you know, they just kind of imprisoned the smiths and craftsmen in this building and just said craft.
A little.
I hear they haven't been fed for 2 weeks. They've been in here finishing building the building and they got locked in it. Boss.
Don't be afraid. This is public space.
Boss.
Hello. Hey.
New person?
I'm gonna need for a alchemist or an herbalist.
Is Amelia? I don't know if.
Looking for an herbalist? Hold on.
Yeah, alchemist or herbalist.
Hey,
Who we got?
I think one just went upstairs.
Hello. Who is it?
I hate that her name is escaping me. Head of medical.
Oh, Armaris.
There you go.
I'm not head of medical anymore either.
No, I know, but it's easiest way to recognize you. Someone is a herbalist / alchemist. Someone who knows plants. I don't think they found Amelia. You know, which Amelia?
Who needs plants?
Out front. Front door.
So, now that this is, at least for now, done, what are our next steps?
Did you just go on the balcony?
Yeah, there's a balcony.
Yeah.
I heard your voice below me. I was like, what? Where are you?
We do have much better floors and everything like that, so in
Ooh,
terms of
place to relax.
steel we can start producing. That's a big one.
It's nice.
We also know the deeper in the cave, it's not all the way down, but when the first down or
Yeah.
two go, there's a pretty decent spot we could start getting copper.
This is a good takeoff spot as well.
Yep, copper.
Good luck with that.
That'd be a pretty good one. We definitely want to start collecting that ASAP. Outside of that,
I almost threw one of my many pictures out.
those are the major things.
Well, I'm gonna start working on the clock tower. At least schematics.
You can start working on the clock tower? Okay.
We'll be able to tell the time. Y'all don't mind.
Oh my god.
It's also to help her with making a gunpowder mill. Is the other reason.
Gears, I assume.
Yep.
Making clock gears is a lot more fine-tuned than normal gears.
If we can make our own gunpowder, that'd be really great.
If you need help, let me know.
Would be.
I'm not great with small machinery, but I am good at fine details.
What do you think? What do you think?
I'm an adept alchemist.
I've been one of the
I can
hands
make
putting
gunpowder.
up these fucking walls. Of course I know what it looks.
But we're done now.
I mean,
I know what it looks.
do you know how to?
Yeah, probably.
It looks great. Everybody's other additions are fantastic. The flooring looks fantastic. The wood braces are fantastic. The upstairs just looks way better in general. Down here,
It's missing it's missing a lot of carbon burns.
What are they? Did you overhear what they did the alchemist for? Or did you, same as me, just kind of wandered after that?
Ooh.
Yeah, just wandered off.
I see. We're the same. What are you doing?
I'm spinning it.
Making a mess.
Fair enough. I mean, it rotates with it. What the fuck?
Breaking technique, a little bit of talent. Why do we need nice things? It all functions the same, even if it's ugly.
I mean, that saves space a little bit.
It does.
It'd be very, very tempting, but we shouldn't do that right now.
It's like a rotating violin cabinet.
We're going to the cave, not to touch anything, just to look. Not touching.
The accursed words. Cave.
The accursed words. The cave.
I'm going. You know my track record.
If you manage to get out unscathed, everyone unscathed, I'll give you a gold.
Oh, thank God. Finally, more income.
All right, we need to get the cave and equipment.
Saying 2 people need to be captured and apprehended for the crimes.
What the fuck? What happened?
One guy and some woman. They summoned that thing. The fire guy. And
So they summoned the random fire spirit.
This is the declaration. Making sure it's public
Like
knowledge.
there, and then I got totally got there. By that person.
We're advising just precaution as far as not to mess with them.
How do you find them?
It took my eyes to me for 1 second.
I don't think it was Belle. I think it was other people.
Child, apparently, or something.
We should arrest people. We should do a citizen's arrest. Subdue them and tie them against a tree. Because it's funny.
Why are you like this?
If you see a child, start clapping. The child, in fact, is like a flying, flaming skull. Like that.
I'll keep hold on this if you want.
Got it.
Just a skull.
What?
Oh, so it's like his child.
Like a bluish skull, I guess. I don't know.
Sans Undertale.
But without the body.
So did they? I heard they got summoned. Was they previously with their child and they're missing now?
Something happened over there, and I chased a flying skull, and then I found out it was the child of these.
Sorry, I'm gonna.
Got it. Okay.
That person was summoned.
Fun.
Money.
Okay.
Thank you for the apparatus.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that they're going into the cave, and when it caves in, none of us are going to help them?
Yeah, I looked out the morning
No.
and I didn't saw the sun, and I thought it was now,
Okay.
I was about to fall asleep.
I mean, I don't.
Maybe.
Both answers, yes and no, led to not caring. So it's just a matter of if we care or not. What we'll do doesn't change.
It's so fucking gluey.
It is winter.
Vaguely Irish.
I mean, sure.
I feel just at home. I feel like I'm in hell, honestly.
It's like one of those moments where it's like, it feels like we're in the northern hemisphere when we're actually in the south.
Why are we cold? Why are we cold? We're so southern.
Southern?
We should be like Suna.
We're southern. I'm sorry.
Where's the equator?
I have an accent too. I shouldn't be judging.
Where is the equator? Do we have an equator?
It's
Are we on
like
a
it's like in
planet
the
or a
middle.
plane?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I assume it's around Linden.
Probably not, actually. Do we have an equator? Are we on a planet?
I
Is this
mean-
a flat Earth?
I mean,
Is this?
well, you also need to remember that we don't really have seasons. It's because of the gates. A lot of places are how they are.
Okay, well, if you find him, just
Oh, you're right.
point him towards the medicine.
Glad I was right.
Christ, I just got back in town. It took, I think, 2 minutes for someone to come up to me and say, this person's injured.
Injured? Who was injured?
Kai, apparently. I've never.
The
I
fuck
just got
happened
here.
to
I don't know where he
Kai?
is. Let him.
Well, they can fucking suffer. You know, I'm glad I didn't say anything about people going to the cave. They'd scream.
They would. I mean, if people. I haven't gone yet.
No, not yet.
You're down so deep that
Oh.
all of the air is no longer like you've got rocks, sediment, you've got all different kinds of things that could be mixing in, right? So over time, the more you're breathing it in, the more it gets.
Hello, fucker.
Who? Did he just open all of them again? He did.
He drew his hammer. God will not get him. I swear.
You angered the fucking dwarf. I don't think anyone would judge you. I'm gonna be honest.
Stand still, Leo. Come on. Come on. Stand still. Stand still. Come on. Come on.
Whack another.
Aye, you little.
He was ready.
You got enough teeth, don't you? You got enough teeth.
Oh my
It's
god.
fair deal.
I don't think that'll pull just one.
Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come here.
Looney Tunes? Oh, at least you can back out the door.
He runs enough and then he closes the gate on him. Boom.
conceived.
He didn't chase you.
Oh, he didn't chase me at all.
He didn't even go up the stairs.
No wonder. I don't think he can get up the stairs.
What the fuck? Why do you antagonize further?
Give me a second.
You can open them again. Yeah, it's something important to do. Yep, there he goes. Yep, and they're all open. Welcome back.
You walk through the fucking.
You walked through the fund you just opened. Convenient, wasn't it?
Very convenient. See, that's why we keep it open.
You're very mindful.
I'm very mindful. Not narcissistic at all.
Nope. You definitely didn't have just your own agenda by opening some.
Agenda gives me like trauma. In my elementary school, like they forced us all to keep an agenda of what we did and how we feel and everything like that. And I genuinely was tweaking the entire time because I didn't know how to write because I was very stupid at the time.
Where did this fucking story come from?
A little bit of out of character trauma.
Oh, okay. Good to the lore deepens of Otto.
Unfortunately, I've made it canonical that Otto just breaks the fourth wall at times. So unfortunately, I have to abide by that.
Who the fuck are you, Deadpool?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, it's raining. Fuck. Wait, is it winter? It should be snowing. I want snow.
It's not that cold yet, unfortunately. It's just regular cold.
It's almost in the mid. We're close to the middle of winter. We're getting there. What's the fuck?
Very. What the
Can you look over?
Hang on, I need to. I'm going to. You know, it's fucking hot. I'm gonna be back.
It's like glass.
Yeah, just salt. Just go rid of salt. Have it on the street. Did you find magic car for the summer?
I think it's an influx of another energy they've not used to.
I looked him over with my stuff, but physically I don't see much other than the fact that he's like going up documents. But it feels
In a couple minutes, I will be fully immersed. Yeah. It'll be freezing where I am.
the scale of 1 to 10.
Fucking chilly. It's fucking cold.
I was tortured way back when, so.
Sunlight.
This is nothing compared to that.
I can't wait to see when it's lighter.
There's a temptation. It is great, but I can't do it. Why did I go fucking Arnold?
I can't do it.
Get to the airship.
Other place. Oh, like you're infected or something. Maybe magical.
Probably not infected.
Not like an illness or anything.
Is it an infection? Magic device blew up in my face and then gave me a bunch of magic.
That's not how that should work.
You know how certain affinities can be awoken by just a touch? A small amount of something entering your system and then, you know, elaborating because it just opens the floodgates.
sorta.
So, that happens a lot.
The fucking celebration was so unnecessary. Yeah. It's been 2 weeks, my man. How have you had zero fucking human interaction?
It's been with Dusan.
Oh, never mind. Alright, never mind. I understand you wholeheartedly.
Grab shoulders, pulls this way.
Whoa. Oh my god. He's getting manhandled. Hold on, let me fix my feet. I'm asserting dominance.
See, mine also seem a bit off for some reason. It's pissing me off.
I'm fucking pissing in. It's fucking pissing rain.
He's pissing it down.
He's pissing it down.
I don't know. Do you
Ooh,
feel like
kill him. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, feel. I'm going to stop. It doesn't feel right. My eyes, they separated. They went fucking cross-eyed for a moment. Hold on, must fix. Hold on, I need to fix it properly. Nope, too far. My pupils are being weird. There we go. Did you just try to fix yours? Your eyes aren't visible.
Oh.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You careful.
Perhaps it reset when you.
The immersion, it is starting, and I feel so much better.
When you went into Manuel's place?
Gonna require some effort from everyone. In the Inventors Guild and such who plan to use the thing at least.
When doesn't it?
The ritual's the easy bit. That part I can do. But we all need to contribute in some way. And that means I need you to make a fine example of your work. Doesn't matter your skill level, doesn't matter whatever bits and bobs you use. Gears, shaft, it doesn't matter. The important part is that you have to be proud of it. And then you gotta let it, return to the earth, as it were.
Oh, I was about to give my arm. I cannot return that to the earth. Okay.
So, wait. Ritual. What are we doing?
We are going to, just like in Zool, invoke magma spirit to inhabit the forge.
I'm silly and read
I do that
my
when,
journal, but not my journal, but my journal. Right. How did that go?
So this is something that happens to you? Okay, this is like not.
It's a read. I only read part of it.
Like what happened? Did they
basically
not you go into what happened over there?
5 to
some
to
sort of
9.
mana drop.
No magical
kind of thing.
ability whatsoever.
Mana drop, right? Any explanations to like
About the last
the
of the
cause
month,
of it?
me and my father
Or the effects?
were making a mana lamp.
I mean, from what sounds like the spirits were having
wrong,
trouble
exploded.
regaining their mana, so it might be a gate.
Was in a coma for like
Yeah, that's what
a few months.
like Gwyn told me. It seemed like
Woke
a
up,
gate problem.
Then
where he got that info.
I started
Things went different for them though.
exuding a bunch of magic.
The siege here was only
destroyed my
1 night,
room.
but
Yeah.
over there it was over 3.
I trained with
Shit,
my
right,
mom and
okay.
my uncle.
The pylon blew the first night.
Calmed it down somewhat.
Oh.
And apparently,
That's a bit of a
Dad
difference.
made a deal with a
Yeah,
spirit.
but the third night is when the siege was over
calmed it
in
down even
that
more.
place.
Still one.
But
So
people never came back.
Maybe everything resets.
This, you might be interested in reading this.
The spirit contract
We
was
apparently
made
had
here,
some
and they went elsewhere where
fellows and individuals that wandered in town that wanted to summon a spirit.
it's
It's
possible
gonna be
that
that glowing individual there. They're all they from Linden, and they fucked off somewhere down Knockbar. But that's the school they left.
Sure, why not? Do you have some advice?
Look into it.
Sure, you can have
Basically, do it again.
your house, whatever house. Sure.
We'll do our diligence to keep an eye out just so it doesn't happen, but honestly, the details of spirits aren't exactly the guard's purview.
When the spirit took over my
Yeah,
body,
I only know a little bit about them, but
it's controlling the
not too
chaotic
much.
mana.
So, but yeah, no, I'll look into
Whatever you
it.
can discern from it, just give me an update if you could, just so I can at least track the optics.
So
Will do.
your eyes are also white, and you don't have your usual red eyes either. So
Well, that happened when I'm in the state.
Siege 3 days.
What
About a
colour is
week
it?
after the siege, that's when people were apparently feeling weird stuff with their mana.
was actually brown.
Like it wasn't.
And then the explosion happened. And then
Otto, do you want to look at the scroll?
And what you just casted, is it still
Oh, is it
funny?
something that's actually important?
Yeah.
Yes, well, it involves some people that were trying to summon a spirit.
We can look at it. We can look at it later.
Yes.
We can look at it later. Fine.
Around, seeing what's going
Mhm.
on. I was
it doesn't feel like fire.
talking to some people.
might be
They knew
ice.
it all.
Well,
Nothing good. Nothing good. I can probably transcribe some stuff and let you look through the notes.
Oh, the end times are coming.
I just want to know why it happened and if it's going to happen to us. You know?
it shouldn't.
Gonna look into.
I mean, if the siege lasted 3 days, that probably means whatever Elk was doing succeeded, because they didn't take some head down.
To another place that was
I don't think that the
different.
siege.
I know the details.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, the siege lasting longer
I figure
means that
Light probably broke it down.
the world
I can
ended. Like, I
understand
don't
it
think
just
those
fine.
two are necessarily correlated.
No, but the siege
siege
lasting
lasting
longer
over 20 parts.
definitely correlated with Elk winning, because him winning means his army never stops.
Didn't know if Light had
There,
a
yeah,
clue.
according
Stop.
to
It stopped after 3 days.
Exactly.
yeah, the skeletons collapse. So
Which means he probably ran out of magic,
The skeletons collapsed, which means he died.
or ran out of magic,
Spirit fire? I can kind of see something like that.
maybe the mana rot set in earlier.
or the anathema started up there where he was.
You come with me.
Aaron was the last place left, right? In most of the notes.
As far as I can tell, according
Well, it's
to
the Crafters Guild in general, but thank you.
my
Thank
journal,
you.
Denell crashed. So Linden was done.
If I'm thinking cold
Yeah,
fire,
so the skeletons could have collapsed because he ran out of dark magic.
Well, so to get that forge at the heat that we're gonna have it at.
So the siege ending could have literally just been pure
Forge
chance.
priest ritual to basically summon a magma spirit to exist inside of
What
it.
if Elk
The only
survived?
way for them
He
to
would have
work
come to
together
finish
with
the
us
deed,
is each
like,
one of
finish
us
the
have to
job
craft
himself,
something
right?
that we
Exactly.
are genuinely
kinda hate it.
proud and
would you
fucking
be able to
admire, and then
quickly take a look
sacrifice
at
it to them.
Hmm?
Yeah, I can give it a go.
Fast
Oh
up?
god.
Oh, I can see how
And
that'd be hard.
so good.
Yeah,
No,
I'll talk
one
more.
that give up
We're
your
just
face.
hypothesizing here.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's obviously not perfect, but
It is not that in
the
the
way I
slightest.
currently see it is there's a few possibilities that happened.
Anything.
One, it took a long time for the team two that did go to kill him, multiple days. They failed, and Elk was able to keep the siege up longer, and then the anathema ended up killing him. Or the third option is they failed, he stayed alive, and instead of being killed, he ran out of magic because all the gates started closing.
So we need to figure out
I'm sure someone will say
what
something that'll
day,
you that smart.
if it's mentioned in the
Please,
notes,
yeah.
the skeletons in
Fucking hopefully.
Sandside died.
knows.
Because if it's on the first day,
Yeah, it correlates with that.
with him getting killed. If it's later on, then maybe yeah, he ran out of mana.
Claire made it.
But also, you know,
If she saw how
why would he wait?
uh,
Like, I feel like
and
if
my
he
old ones
survived,
were,
he would
they
have
were
come
fairly
here and
close
done
at a certain
something about
point.
us personally.
True.
It works on you. It does.
So
Yeah.
very nice.
I just don't think that the collapse
about
of the
getting those
world
boots off next.
is really
Promise.
correlated to a small attack on a small
I kind of
town.
want to see about better
Because
studying
that's
the
really
comments
what
that you
that
had and working on
No,
advice.
obviously not.
I wanna
But
see if we can
what
get
he
that
was
fucked off
trying to
safely.
do, which is I'm pretty sure he was involved in the anathema research,
Definitely one
right?
thing that
I might be
rather,
mixing up
done right
details,
than
but
done fast.
maybe him succeeding was him finally opening that and causing issues.
But he was only part of it, right? There was some, what was his name? Baron... something or other.
Then maybe it just
Baron Lake,
eventually just they figured it out on their own end, and he just bought time.
The other thing is, Elk was not human or any other race I'm familiar with in the world. He was something else. So.
What? Do we know what he was after?
Love, but my fucking heart is nothing more than a black void at this point.
I've assumed immortality, but like it's a little cliche, you know.
I mean, I guess so, but like, who knows what the lifespan of whatever he was is, if it has one.
True.
You focus your mana onto it and it tells you your
Hey, Blake.
favorite color. You
Hi.
focus on that real fast?
Gwen, Drill.
Hello.
How's it going today?
Red and then
That's going.
white for wind. Whatever fire hair is.
Well, that wasn't the answer.
Oh my god.
Did you meet our new accidental spirit friend?
They came from
What happened?
from that experimentation.
Nope. Okay.
Where?
Well, they probably are hiding because it's raining. Two people, strangers came into town and
No, I'm lost.
did a whole
No, I'm
ritual
out.
for
No,
summoning
my
an
mind isn't
earth
even turning
spirit
in the
on top of the
direction.
library because they thought that it was
What's going on?
Have you eaten yet?
So the forge, right? We're gonna be doing a old ritual by the forge priest, where essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna be summoning a magma spirit to actually encompass the forge. That's how we're gonna have it basically constantly running at the heat that we need it to at all times. But the only way to get the spirit to work together with you so you can actually operate the forge, which means not everyone's just going to be able to operate it, right, is basically you have to make something that like is like a fine craft for you, something that you're genuinely proud in, that you love, and then sacrifice it to them. And it could be anything, and my brain isn't even churning in a direction. There's no paper or like print or like idea.
Magma spirit, did I hear correctly?
Yeah.
Would you like help?
Well, no, that's gonna be the forge priest on that one. But he said that he's already got that part. The problem that I'm having is that the people who want to use the forge will have to make and craft something that they're genuinely proud in, that they love, they admire, that they respect, that they want to hold dear to themselves. And then we gotta have to sacrifice it to them, which basically proves our dedication, right? Problem is, it's a blank slate, and my brain's drawn about as much blank as the road.
What's
Right.
the thing that
Catherine,
you so
I have
far most
something for us to
enjoyed?
investigate.
Okay,
Everything
I'm
I've
at
been
3:43
doing
on
is
things
found a
and
way
not
of
even 5
crushing
minutes
it
out of the
at this
house.
point,
Alright,
so
what do we got?
my heart's kind of empty at the moment.
Let's oh, alright, number 3. Okay, we're on 3 now. Understood. Let's go.
I just kind of build and craft things to build and craft things.
I practice my magic.
You sort of make things to order, and there isn't anything you've really just spontaneously. I want to make that.
I made the suit of armor that I specially made for my own life. The hammer was in dedication to a friend. I've never really just made something. I've never really made something for me.
It's just a matter of it being a fine craft, right? And you take pride in it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for
Then-
people like me, that's I can't just make a fancy ring and be happy about it. No, it'd have to be something.
What I'm getting at is, why not try to make an upgrade for your armor, and then don't put it in and sacrifice that? You'll probably hate yourself for doing it, but that's but the point.
Well, considering that my idea of an upgrade is a reactionary power source of some kind, that would not be a good idea to go tossing in a forge.
What I mean is essentially making something you want for your armor and then not getting rid of it to the spirit.
I think.
My point is not like the best upgrade you can think of, but something that is an upgrade. Because the armor is something you made for yourself.
But I think
With
that
unique meaning to
that
them.
defeats the purpose.
What about like something that you can only create once? That would mean that you'd be sacrificing it and you couldn't replace it.
Well, yeah, but like, what would that be? You know what I mean?
Okay, let's start here. It wants. What exactly does it want from the sacrifice?
You can craft anything, so long as when you make it, it is something not only you are extremely proud of, but that you're not gonna want to throw into that forge. It's supposed to be something that you genuinely are like really proud of, that you would like put up somewhere to show off to everybody. It could be a weapon, it could be armor, it could be a tool, it could be a trophy, it could be anything.
If I had my mind resistance ring, I'd probably throw that in, but...
I don't know.
I mean, at least I know this probably isn't very much help, but like you said, you've never really made anything for yourself. So it's going to be something you're not going to figure out today. But maybe that is your best bet, is something that you want to make, that you know you will be proud of finishing and completing.
Good morning.
Yeah, the
It'd be something I'm sure you'll probably just come to you in a dream.
I never really had to
knowing
worry about
Vincent,
this.
I almost think he'd be more proud of something he made for someone else.
In my bark, and like a little bit more solid.
I mean, yeah, but like, if I make it for someone else, I want to give it to somebody, not then throw it in a forge. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
That's exactly. That's the point.
What's the problem?
I'd never had to deal with this issue. The magma spirit was family, family. It was in the family, so they just trusted me already.
Fire Forge Priest, where we're going to be summoning a magma spirit to basically live within the forge, and then the only way for people, this is so it can reach a specific kind of heat. That way we'll be able to utilize the forge to damn near craft just about anything, right?
I was here, I think, the day before
the
he
Forge
left.
Spirit needs to know that you are dedicated.
Fire
So
spirit.
the Forge
It would have
Spirits
been a
will have to
great,
craft
yes,
something that they are genuinely
greater fire
proud of,
spirit.
that they love, that they want to keep dear to themselves.
Yeah, I have.
throw it
I
into
mean,
the
I have my
forge.
own magma, so I don't really need the
which
forge
it
for
could
what
be
I do.
anything. So now I'm just sitting here, my
I don't make
mind has
anything
never
large.
drawn a more blank in my life.
I'm sure you'll find
I just do jewelry and enchantment.
I'm gonna stay far away from it because I don't want to burn. But good luck.
Well, it'll all be controlled. Don't worry. Like I
I'm
said,
made of wood.
well, this is true.
Not good
What are you doing? What are you gonna do?
combination.
What if I do it too?
It's one of those things where you thinking about it is going to just constantly draw blanks. You'll need to.
This is a joke. I preface this. You can throw snowball and you're proud of them, and you know you wouldn't want to.
What the fuck? You didn't craft
I preface it as a joke. Calm down.
No, my head is just locked in this.
Fuck, do you think people do that
I mean,
sometimes?
one way I could offer to
Probably.
help, which is, I guess, a semi.
They're proud of their children.
It's a selfish thing.
They crafted
it's
them,
also a project that
technically.
I'm looking at, but it can take your mind off things.
What a horrifying practice.
What's your selfish project?
Bus.
So I'm
Bus. I'm not kidding. There are some families that do that in Zul. That's all they have.
Lighter port to open up so then you can say, I don't know, light a fuse with it. But it would need to be something that can hold a fire crystal safely.
Oh, well, that's
That's true.
That's fair.
I could have that done in like hour and a half tops.
It's kind of why you don't hear about it as an option people go with. Because, you know, if you're proud of your kid, you don't want to get rid of them. You just tell them to do it instead.
I mean, I think it needs value, but not necessarily like physical value. It could be artistic.
Could also be sentimental.
You know, some people actually get really good ideas whenever they're near death. Maybe if I throw myself into the water and kind of like almost drown, like maybe if one of you's ready with some rope, like this, that could be the play. Can you get some rope and then we can like try to see if we can figure it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, you're right. Okay, I won't tell any of you. So I'll go jump in the river later, and we. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna.
I mean, you could,
Just hire an assassin that you won't know about.
No, okay, you know.
and tell them not to finish the job.
Disabling him at this point.
I've already been hurt enough as it is. I don't think I need more.
Why don't we
Is there
get some
anything
food
currently
and...
that you have that you've done?
It doesn't need to
Get some food
have.
and then we can
It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to have skill behind it.
Food sounds good.
Empty stomach.
It needs to.
Food sounds good. Let me put the old hand.
I mean, you could make a new mask. Something, you know, useful.
I mean, yeah. It's just, will that be special?
It's basically just a matter of. I feel like it's more of a matter of if he's proud of what he made and if he doesn't want to get rid of it. Is what I'm hearing. So,
Yeah,
making
but
a
if
new
he can-
mask,
I
something
think
better
the key
than
thing is
current.
he's a crafter. If he can just make it again, I don't think it's enough.
Here.
Mm. Yeah, but anything you could just make again.
I was just saying that, hi, I'm
Not
one of my
anything.
seniors. I'm just
Not if
saying
you
say
use
hi, or
something
else
you
we
can't
know.
replace.
I mean, finding something you can't replace is kind of difficult when most of it's material.
Unless it's sentimental.
True.
Mm. Vincent, I have an idea that might help you. You've built my equipment, pretty much saved my life repeatedly, like even when you weren't there. I could commission something from you that couldn't ever be made again, and would have special meaning to me. And you could do with it what you
to
want.
you.
Right.
Not meaning to me.
But if you make it to an extreme specification, and then you couldn't make it again.
It'd be something you're proud of and wouldn't want to get rid of because you owed it to someone else. It fits both criteria. The only issue is you're telling him to do it.
I'm not sure that's necessarily a problem.
True, as long as you don't tell the spirit.
I really need your assistance later.
He's very fast.
I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Mother wants me to swim into the water to
Take a look at things and just kind of take in the town for a little bit.
On your little magic
It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something. Something's in here. I'm not saying your idea is bad, and I'd still be down to make it for you later, but I don't want to throw that into the forge. I want to make sure whatever I'm throwing in there, it's just me.
I'll let you know if you need to use it for something else.
I need this.
No
Take it now.
Have to do
I mean, all right.
If you hurt him, it's understandable. He just stole from you.
He's pretty much like my grandson, so I don't really want to. I've heard him before.
Oh, understood. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go get that food.
Sure.
Multiple ways.
What did you do?
I also went to, if they need work, you get work done. I work for the man behind you, at the docks.
That's a hell of a position to be in currently then.
No, I haven't seen him in a little bit.
Who are you looking for?
Understood.
Blake.
Mistake.
Nope. No idea.
Sorry.
Hi, Miss Flora. Good morning. Hello. What in the...
No worries. No, Jazz is just like looking at this and she's like, what the fuck? Idiots. Hi, Trio.
Have you been waiting this entire time?
No.
No.
No, we've been looking into it. Do you want to look into it as well?
Sure. Yeah, you've definitely been looking into it. You mean waiting?
No, actually, we have been technically looking into it.
I know it.
We're waiting.
That's what I mean.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Has God left you already, or has God just not shown up?
God hasn't shown up, and they're getting clarification from the other gods.
I see. God has left us.
What we've got so far is
That's
these
unfortunate.
were idiots.
Basically, yes.
I see. Apparently they were from Linden, so it makes sense.
Oh my god.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's what I heard. They apparently ran off to a Knockmore Canyon.
Higher standards were... I would go and chase after them, but it's raining.
That was a while ago. They're probably gone.
Oh, I know they're gone.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, you have an arrow.
Yes?
They're touching my things.
The fuck do you mean your things?
It's not even your office!
Everyone's going to say that constantly.
It's the people's things. Anyway.
The people.
Yes, we're communists.
Yes. Oh, cryptid auto.
Our
the
office.
Shelves. What is thine unneeded wisdom?
I need to go put away my chickens.
Understood.
Oh, I can see his glasses. They're so shining. They're so shiny.
glasses. Anyways.
He's become the little man.
My God.
And like that, he's gone.
Oh, never mind.
Just I kind of want to see if I can figure out how to do shadow step type stuff, but with through like wind magic.
I was very confused. Anyway.
Hi, Amelia.
I know light can do it. I don't know about wind, how they would do it.
I mean, kind of like how how some I know some of the spirits can dissipate their form into wind, right? Or their respective elements, right?
Well, yeah.
I know curse can do it through dark energy, but dark mana, but also through a shadow on the ground. You do it also through the shadow on the ground.
Yeah, I merge my entire being with shadows.
Hello.
The ritual would have summoned. You're kind of familiar with rituals like these, just from other runic stuff. You would too, Jasmine, wherein it's sort of like a lower level spirit summon, but they got a couple of things wrong on this, and the actual summoning ritual itself appears as if it was going to always have some problems while they were doing it, and the barrier wasn't 100% perfect between between the summoning ritual and everything else, if that makes sense. Gotcha. One final question then, I guess, in this point. Was the summoning ritual meant to summon a lesser or a greater? A greater earth spirit. Ooh, interesting. Okay. They ended up summoning a lesser spirit. So they summoned a lesser spirit, but it was aimed for a greater spirit. Fascinating. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. I think I'm good for now on that
That
end.
fireman was Earth?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That doesn't sound right.
Wait a minute.
And that's why our summoners were
idiots. They used an Earth summoning spurgle to get a fire one.
Well, the fact that it even did that in the first place is a miracle. And by all accounts and purposes, this should not have even been worked. This was doomed to fail from the start.
In what sense?
Because wherever they copied this from, they copied it terribly. Or wherever they got their information from, it's completely misinterpreted.
Yeah.
She unfolds it and and just points to 7 different sections. All of these should not be like this.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of the runes don't even connect. They didn't even.
Not even just that. It's not even just that. It's the wrong ones to begin with.
Yeah. Also, how this is using the Earth runics. How the fuck did they get a fire guy?
Because this is technically for fire.
Yeah, the base spell was built for fire.
But they're idiots.
So they tried to turn a fire summoning into an Earth summoning.
Yes.
Yeah. That's not how that works.
And this is a decent.
You can't just convert the. In most runics, yes, you can just convert the element. That's not how that works in complicated runic circles. You can't just convert it.
Especially not in spirit summoning circles. You can't do that in spirit summoning circles.
In complicated runes, in order to change an element, you need to change the flows and everything of the other runes because the other runes are made for the element.
I'm not even I'm mad that they did this, but at the same time, part of me just wants to find the two who did this and just lecture them.
They did it wrong. You could have. How did it work?
Well, they did this because they wanted to make some fucking money. But...
Yeah, literally. No. She sets it in front of you, and you just see the margins, and it's it looks like currency conversions across the different nations.
They wanted spirit to get gold.
Yeah, they wanted a quick rich scheme. And judging by
they
the way
wanted
that
the Ponzi scheme.
I'm almost wondering if they're from Drakaya, the school in Drakaya.
School in Drakaya.
Maybe.
I mean, I was told they were from London.
Fuck if I know.
Mm.
I mean, but that doesn't make sense then, though. Like, why would a pair of Londinians come over to us with a scroll that is so poorly done?
Because they're not from Denel.
Fair. But even then, go specifically on top of the library, do this summoning circle, which miraculously works, but instead of an earth spirit, they get a fire spirit. The two of them just bolt, and yeah, so now they're somewhere in Nakmar, probably going up north.
Apparently it also summoned 2 spirits, or at least one, and then their dad showed up.
Wait, what?
Apparently what they summoned was a tiny flaming skull, a blue flaming skull. That was the lesser spirit, I assume. And then apparently, I don't know if they summoned it or they showed up because, you know, their son disappeared. But a full-on, blue flaming skeleton with a trench coat and a bunch of coverings showed up and was looking for them.
Holy shit. They really fucked up.
So, that happened. They're around town somewhere.
I thought I saw them in the cafe for a brief moment, but
Yeah.
the gathering at the forge got my
They are currently on the search for their son. Apparently. Or whatever, the kid.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this. We got whatever's happening with Kai as well. He's apparently been in a poor state after their return from other.
I noticed. And Kai has a fire spirit inside of him.
Why does everyone have a fucking spirit? Fucking stop it.
I don't. Technically, I did actually, to be fair, I did have a contract with Seabreeze at one point. That ended a while ago.
I technically have a connection with Lady Belphegor.
My point stands.
But that's not a spirit.
Yeah, but they weren't inside of me. Shut up.
Why did you get my accent for a moment? Why did you get my accent? Who says that to me?
I think we know someone that might have been. No.
I'm gonna smack you both. Fuck's sake.
I at one point talked to a dark spirit, but they were kind of doing their own thing. I didn't make a deal, I just learned things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right, so maybe it might be the spirit side of thing, which is affecting him now. Maybe it is cut off from them.
Well, on Kai specifically, I'm not sure. I forget who even asked me 2 weeks ago. Someone asked me if I can teach magic. Or, like, teach wind. Which I can. It's what I was born with. Yeah, it's what I was born with. But I don't remember who asked me, and I don't remember if it was for Kai or not. My mind's blinking on that. But I mean, like, people want me to, I can do so. If anything, for control, at least. But I don't know what's really happening to him. I spoke to the fire spirit on one occasion.
Maybe the mana rot affected him in some sort of manner.
Maybe, I don't know. Alright, well, I guess I'll go and see what's going on with this fire spirit then, and seeing if they're wanting to go back or
I'll keep this locked up and clean it up. I don't really like the graffiti on it. It kind of pisses me off a little bit.
By all means, I would say keep that in a safe place.
Oh yeah. I mean, this place is locked, so.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Ow. I found my knee click there. That did not feel good.
Existence is agony. What?
Hi.
In the hypothetical that I might have been here, and I was just totally just lounging up here on the top of my shelf, would you be able to bring me up to speed?
Long and short of it, 2 individuals who we think may be from Linden, but we don't fucking know, summoned used a ritual spell which was supposed to summon a greater earth spirit, but fucked up and basically summoned a lesser fire spirit on top of the library, and basically they were trying to use it as a get-rich scheme.
The circle was also modified. It was originally meant to be something of fire, but then they changed it to earth.
Yeah, no, they fucked up royally.
It was fucked up in many different locations.
It's basically idiots.
Yep. Yeah, basically idiots.
It's basically as if they took the element and only replaced the element.
True, but I mean,
It's like trying to force dirt through a hose. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Even the barrier was like
Yeah, natural
fucked.
selection. Well, we can't make it illegal or anything like that. I think we just tell them, hey, don't do that, you'll kill yourselves, and then leave it off.
well, the 2 of them fucked off. We don't know where they went. They
Yeah.
went through Nockmar apparently, so my
They
guess
fucked
is they
off a
could,
while ago.
they could go anywhere. Yeah, they could be anywhere by now, and I have no idea because it's raining.
Hey, get a Mars on it. She can track through the rain.
I don't think we need
Yeah.
to.
Leave tonight. Take a look at it.
Yeah, I mean, it's done is done. I'm gonna go and see what the spirit is like then at this point.
I
So-
think he's low intelligence, kind of inhabiting what was once a human.
Dunno. I'll find out.
Burns everything that he encounters. It seems like he's been around and corporeal
Except
for
for his
a
clothes.
certain amount of time. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. He also has gloves, mittens that are metal, that I assume allows him to interact with the world around him.
I'll find out.
All right. Give,
Appreciate it, Arvis.
Yeah, I was.
Thank you. What?
No, I'm fucking not. That's my bit. That's my bit, fucker. Why isn't my shelf pushed up against the wall?
Should it be?
It should.
There's a lamp behind.
What?
What?
There's a lamp behind.
Why?
What the fuck? Why move it over? Why is it there?
I'm pinging a GM right now.
Okay.
I'm pissed, Dave.
DM, I'm moving this.
I'm unscrewing it from the walls and.
Okay.
Ames, you motherfucker, come here. Come here. Come here right now.
Hi.
See this?
Is he still being a cat?
No, we found that there's a lantern behind the bookcase. That's why it's not against the wall.
The bookcase did this.
They put it right in front of the fucking lamp.
Amazing. Originally, this place was used as a storeroom, so everything was just shoved in here.
Yeah, we should just unscrew this and move it over here.
Blame Arvis. It's literally Arvis's fault.
He didn't pick this room. You did. Why did you pick the bigger room?
I picked it out of character.
You bitch.
Okay, either way. I would like to move this to the left at your earliest convenience next episode, Ames, I suppose. We're supposed to ping like, in session.
No, the
We're
the lantern.
in session to move things, right? Or am I wrong?
What? Wait,
What?
So you're looking in the wrong direction, so I didn't know you were talking to me.
Okay, you know what? How about with this?
We have to ping in session to move stuff around, right?
Well, yeah, you just need to tell me. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
unscrew this and put it to the
You
left.
also didn't realize this was this
They mean DM them.
a little floaty.
Yeah, it's a rune of float. It's air wind. It's air magic.
But you can just tell me afterwards.
Hang on, let me make sure it's charged.
It says in
It
the
is.
announcements to
paying? Hold on, let me find it.
That too.
It's also
Requires a GM paying during session and cannot be done in downtime.
Okay. Well, in that case, ping in session.
Cool.
This is also Ames telling you as the map maker. Just tell
You
her.
can just tell me after session.
Okay.
If they don't show up, just tell them.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, Otto went on Amazon, bought a bunch of little knickknacks and shelves. I would love to reclutter my office, please.
Wallpaper.
Office.
Reclutter.
You fucker.
It's already fucking cluttered. I don't.
I need more. I need things hanging from the ceiling. I need shelves of shit.
No, you don't.
Go get the shelves made.
Go get the. I don't want to talk to Kix. Kix scares me.
Well, you're never gonna. I guess you're not shutting shelves.
Somewhere.
Or just enter someone's house and be like, shelf. Mine.
There's an office right next to yours that's much nicer that you can have jealousy about.
I mean, can we just steal this office?
Don't worry about it.
Who's this?
Empty fucking shelves.
Why are there so many? Why are the books on the floor?
Your fiance wants you, Otto, but okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, one moment. Arvis, grab the other side. We're grabbing this. Okay. Come on,
Okay.
On the count of three.
Well,
1,
you're
2,
him.
3. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. You're leading.
But yeah, help him.
Okay, let's go.
Harvest, you're weak. We know this.
I know this.
I don't know why you asked for them specifically. Whose room is this?
Tourism one.
We should switch it.
On my controllers was just throwing me in directions. That's fun.
I feel like we need more room for our research. Like, genuinely.
Maybe we get a sledgehammer to that wall.
Just extend the wall. Like, hey, Gabby. Well, I mean, isn't he not like the things anymore?
Your hand is so far behind you.
This man's gonna fucking DM Ames and tell her all of it. You know what? You should take pictures just so they know what you're moving.
No. It's okay. I will hold your hand.
They're moving straight in the air now. That's for the fairs.
Well, I mean, there's got to be some nice
Is anyone even working for tourism anymore? Is anyone even working for tourism anymore?
I don't know.
Because apparently that office was tourism that you took the desk from.
Oh, we could just take more from them then.
I can't wait for you to take pictures of all of this just to show the gods above what you moved.
Otto, they have a clock in here. They have a clock in here.
They made a clock? When did we get the clock?
Gotta take a picture of this.
Movements.
I'm getting pictures, don't worry.
There we go. Right off the wall. Come on.
Are we taking that desk?
I think the clock took. I think the clock took precedent.
True.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Uh-huh.
Get that in my office.
This entire thing. How the fuck do we carry this without breaking anything?
Try really hard till it's this way.
Yup. Just make the orb go into the wall. Okay. Yup. Just a little. Drift is going to fuck me, so you know.
You got this. It's okay.
I believe I'll walk sideways because that's where drift isn't.
Shut the door so no one knows we were here.
Yup, that's definitely how that works.
What are you moving?
A desk from over there, not your room. You're fine. We haven't touched your room. Since you're here, we probably won't touch it.
But when you have a moment, will you come find me to help me with something?
I'm doing very important things right now.
I know, you're very-
Big ass
I'm just
desk
saying,
between the
when you have a
conversation.
moment, will you find me?
Hang on, let me move the wheel so we can push it against the wall at least. Let me move this plant. Nah, move the plant over this way. I don't know where the other desk was put, so.
Well, there's one right here, and now there's one right here.
Ah, so we have two. These chests were also moved away to this side of the room, under the table.
And a clock now. This feels.
Oh, where's the clock? Is the clock where the floating chandelier is? Also, the harbor master is here. We probably shouldn't bother the room.
Let's make sure.
Why is every single door open?
It's too much evidence. We gotta close them.
Close the fucking doors. Oh, let me out! What the fuck? Oh, hi.
Okay, what else am I taking in
Just,
here?
it was just on these, right? Just these
Oh yeah,
two?
it's just these guys. Yeah, these guys.
Fucking stupid. How many missing cubes do you have?
Okay, this one's good. Okay, we're good.
Oh my god, there's so many missing cubes. There's so fucking many.
Come on, let's go around. Let's go throughout the entire place and see what like cool furniture.
Guard barracks?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's not steal from the guards.
Why not? It'd be funny. Just things that are not necessary. Things they don't need.
Okay.
That's it. She's lying to you.
They panic when they're lying. Shelf. That's stone. I don't recommend it.
Oh, that's a stone shelf. We don't want a stone shelf.
We could take some map. We could just take some map. We could just take some map.
What are you doing?
Decorating.
What are you guys doing?
Decorating. We're decorating.
Decorating?
The entire map, and put it in my office.
No.
I mean, we could just literally hold on. Oh, you can't pick it up anymore. Wait.
You can.
Where is it? Okay, it's just really weird. Okay. At least roll it up. At least roll it up. What the fuck?
You can't take that. You can't take that.
I deserve this.
It's not yours. You can't take it.
I'm taking it right now.
You can have it.
I work here. I work for the government.
It's a struggle to find where to grab it, isn't it?
It's specific to me. You can't do it. Get the fuck out of here.
Dead fucking bell.
Okay. You did just get picked up, man.
Oh. Oh.
Fucking hell, okay.
Lily, I swear to God.
Wait, who's ringing the doorbell?
I'm in love.
Hello? Ding dong. Can I help you with
What
something?
the fuck have you been doing in the office?
Decorating.
Nothing.
What did
Darling, come here. You missed something.
how did they miss that?
Forcibly holding your hand in a tight grip so you don't leave.
ADHD's a bitch, isn't it?
Factor, my love.
Breaks
Will you
the act
marry
normal.
me?
Oh. From silly to this. Oh god.
What? Huh? What?
I'll make the rings.
Ever since I met you, you've been the light of my life. I always wanted for you to say yes. Still I can't wait. I wish for you to be my
Panic.
husband for the rest of my life. With eyes like the sun.
I think that's a yes.
Shining in the light. Like snow.
Hang on, where's my popcorn?
Reminds me of freshly laid snow amongst the Hurrian plains.
Yes.
Are you proposing to me? I thought we were proposed. Were we not married before?
Does that satisfy Quill?
It's great. Just for all the torture I went through.
Oh.
That was the revenge that I was getting for you.
What the fuck?
Best revenge I've ever had. I deserve this. I deserve this. I deserve this. This is best.
You
This is the best day of my life. This is the best day of my life. We need to steal a vase.
Who is it? Who's doing it? Damn it.
That one was me.
Yeah, I noticed. I saw you reach over and hit it.
We have. Come on, guys. We have things to do.
I think the revenge backfired. I think you fired him up.
No, I think that's a great thing for him. He needs a good day.
Come on.
He's been having a good day. Oh no, here we go. Why does everyone need?
Leave him alone. We're engaged now. The second, third time. Second time, actually.
The best day of my life.
What do you want from me?
This is the third time we're engaged.
Picks up, moves.
What the fuck?
Here he is.
Very quickly, Otto, will you marry me?
Oh, yes! I declare you man and woman. You may kiss.
What's happening? I'm overstimulated. It's great.
I'm gonna be my bed for today.
Flowers. I have flowers.
Where'd they go? Oh, never mind. I know where they went. I understand.
Here, have my bag of nuts. This is the only replacement for flowers I have.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate this.
My bag of nuts.
Do you want me to
Put it in my
propose to you in front of Layla?
Why?
Because she keeps
'Cause they'll
flirting
freak
with me
out.
every time you're around.
Oh, you know what? Let's do it very passive aggressively. Come on.
You didn't get to ask a thing, did you?
Passive aggressive proposed.
Monday ask. No, they're not. It's a bit. They did it twice now.
Go ahead. We've been engaged for months now, love.
I know, it's just, I don't know. He was blushing. I figured it was serious.
He always blushes when he's around Flora.
So, a while ago, I made a crank crossbow that doesn't use wire, and you put the arrow in it, and you just, and there's a notch in the back, and it launches the. There you go. To launch that arrow you give me.
You're
It
in
doesn't use
shower
string.
gift today.
This is phenomenal. I have a new weapon. I'm gonna go shoot somebody with this.
Wedding
So
gift.
it's all
Wedding
about-
gift.
It's all
Wedding
about
gift.
pressure
Thank
and tension. So you just crank the crank, and when you release it, it launches the arrow.
I have a request
no-
of you.
no
Would you be so kind?
strings.
Could you make me a little rubber arrow?
Well, if you give me the materials, yes.
Oh, just make it out of wood, and hopefully, and we'll just hope that it doesn't impale somebody. Here's like 2 silver.
So blunted.
All right, let's go passive aggressively propose in front of Layla.
Do you need me to like wrestle a tree for that?
Well, if you can find a rubber tree, yes.
I'm concerned about
Didn't he say the wood?
After he turned.
Good information.
There's definitely.
All right, let's phone Layla.
Oh, I'm proposing to him very passively aggressively.
He's gonna crank it with his new crossbow.
Pass.
Nothing. That's just a mood.
Fuck.
What?
Nothing. It's Felix wending.
Okay.
Apparently, the
Hello.
So
Nothing was taken from your room. You're fine.
Good.
Apparently, this like the ritual was like said like they had to do it around stone and a wide open space.
I see. Okay.
But the other interesting part was, according to notes that they scribbled on the margins, they were trying to get an earth spirit to basically gather gold for a quick rich scheme, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So when that
Did it
didn't
work?
work out, they just bolted. No, oh no, they fucked up.
They got the
big time.
fire one.
Of course.
Yeah, they got the fire one, and then the bigger fire.
Because the original spell with Squirrel was fire, not earth.
Yeah, and they tried to modify it to Earth, but failed spectacularly, and so it's still
It's
fire.
basically what
These
happens when
stupid-
people who don't know runes do runes.
These were two individuals who had no idea how runes worked, nor how a spirit summoning ritual worked.
Why are immortals so stupid?
The fuck? I'm right here.
Same.
I'm not referring to all of you. Oh my god. Come
You
on.
you generalized.
Ah.
Oh my word.
Anyway.
I can't believe Lynn called you stupid.
He does it all the time.
Never mind.
Yeah. So the two individuals
booked
booked it. We have no idea where they are, but the spirits are still here. I believe they're over in the forge currently. You know, I'm not surprised that they're in the forge. Yeah.
Probably feels like home with all how warm it is.
Well, apparently the greater fire spirit named Flint. Oh yeah, there's a greater spirit named Flint and the lesser fire spirit named Ember. Ember is the little skull.
Oh, okay. Great.
If only it was Flint and
Apparently,
Steel.
Flint was.
What?
Cease.
Fuzz. It would be a fire and an earth spirit. Flint Steel.
I know. Anyways, the greater fire spirit is actually from Linden. He was summoned into Linden and was put to contract as a smelter.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. I think the fire
he's
spirit
working
for
on the-
that.
How do you get 2 for 1?
So the summoning ritual summoned Ember, the smaller, lesser fire spirit. Flint realized his friend was gone and watched the summoning circle basically take them, bolted after them, and that's how they both ended up here.
Huh. Okay.
They basically said, "Give me back my fucking son."
Basically, yes.
Sounds about right.
Actually, I think Ember is a female, from what Flint was saying. I think Ember is female.
Fair enough.
I think. I'm not 100% certain.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Well,
What's up?
Anyway, you come here.
Especially in the middle of surgery and whatnot. Was here so close to the veil, I'm sure you would have found something.
At some point, I do hope to.
Oh.
No, I don't think that.
As long as you keep any fire away from here, you'll be fine.
Noted. Noted, yes. Alright, good to know.
Hey, it's a good thing I don't do fire.
Tell, Miss Tell.
I am a bit
Sorry.
concerned. We had
Brains all tizzy
we
this
looked like a
morning.
man made a fire. Skeleton with fire all over him. About to walk over to the cat. Could not be pretty.
Have a nice nap.
No, not at all.
Right, you was in the cafe last, and the cafe's closed.
All my fur, I bet I'd go up in smoke.
Well, you best hope not.
What am I buying? What's here?
Fortunately, it's specified for exclusive for the Infrenters Guild. I guess they're mid-process of trying to buy it. Unless you have 75.
The entire thing?
people are a part of the Inventors Guild, they can know about it?
So long. It seems like we're waiting on them right now.
That's a
And
discussion.
Miss Rockrose.
Aye, so it seems.
How much do you think you'd like for the meats and pelts? To
Can I get
knock
my
it off
sister?
the price?
Part of it.
Oh, for these meats and pelts, I couldn't tell you specifically, but
We'll see how much they're willing to pay first.
negotiation. I said 60 gold before, but we'll see if they come back with something better.
All right.
It's all well and good
I mean, if they're trying to
negotiation,
fix
but
your
we
cart,
do need
I
to
mean,
make
it
sure we
might be
sell
better
out
for
good.
your old back.
Aye,
True.
would.
Means we're stuck here for a day.
Aye. We'll see what they have to offer. Give them a moment.
Probably shouldn't have stopped under this tarp.
I mean, I guess I am a part of the guild. Yeah, I mean, I'm using it for gemsmithing and all that, or jewelry.
What it is like the crafting guild, creators guild, etc.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a name like on a document, I guess, if that
Is that a
counts.
big wheel of
Vincent is
cheese?
trying to figure
That's
it
more so
out.
our travel rations.
I would recommend talking to Vincent. He's the one
I
trying
don't
to
want to
take
talk
care
to
of it.
Vincent.
Okay.
Fortunately, he's the one heading the purchase
Well,
currently.
he's hard to explain.
I understand.
You're right.
He's the one heading the
Just
purchase.
not.
So I don't know what to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Going to go see.
Wait,
Lucky
they
we
won't
can
tell
get some
members of
money
the
out of
thing
you.
now? I'm confused.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
We were forced to buy this stand for whatever God knows reason. The person we're here
To
for
buy
is
it?
Rockrose.
Aye.
Wait,
And
yeah.
We're told
Vincent
to
is
rent it for
assisting her.
gold.
Yeah,
Okay. By who?
Oh.
some small green
Some
thing.
little goblin fella.
Oh, Gobby.
Oh.
Of course.
We're only here for one person in particular, but whatever.
Probably should not believe that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe that
Well, thanks
one.
for the
I
warning.
thought so. Well, we didn't have to pay
Yeah,
for it. That's the
sorry
lady
about
did,
that.
So that's on her.
Was told to watch over your cart, make sure no one messes with it.
That is
Said nothing
appreciated.
about them tricking you
Aye,
into
you want
getting
to
it.
talk to
These
Vincent?
bozos.
Yes.
Then I suppose only
Who are
to
these
check
bozos?
if we need to get
Merchants
license
apparently here for specifically Vincent. Or the Inventors Guild at least. I assume he called for them.
Freaky.
Ah, you back?
So apparently a bulk order of about 75 gold.
What are we looking at?
I'm just gonna listen to the notes.
I think I have about that in my pockets.
Yeah, store owners have a lot more than that usually. But apparently Gabi also tried making them pay to rent the stall. We've never even done that before.
One condition, someone's making something
That's
very, very
smart,
special.
though.
I just need to let them know to go ahead and hide that
No,
right now, so
it
that
makes
way-
less merchants show up because we're a small town. We already get so few.
60 gold. That
Yes.
was furs and shoes the lady has provided, and
Sort of.
cart.
And of course,
Only
And
the rich
low-key.
merchants will show up. Or ones that know for a fact that they can sell here. They're not going to show up unless they know they can sell.
part of the deal.
You never seen glow like
Would you
that
like the
before?
fresh cuts or pre-salt
powder and
jerky and
the
other
fresh
things?
No.
Are they bad vibes?
The jerky since we got to
No.
take it up to Zuma
Or who?
If the repairs take over,
These?
I'll cover
The two people? No.
They come to here.
Okay.
dinner and room, of course.
I don't know if this is
Well, we're gonna
the
tear
same
it down.
Large pouch of
more
jerky.
orange. I don't know.
And
I
every
can
penny
eat
drinks.
jerky.
I don't.
With a
I
particular
mean, if we're
like
gonna be
favorite.
taking the barrel out, might as well just put it in there.
Magic.
Special cake for my sister.
Betty wants some
I
carrot
mean, they
cake.
might need to work on it over there, but
That's a great idea.
suppose we
You
can
can
confirm
make
it
it
with
for
him
me
once he
then,
comes back.
If
it all goes in there, you want it
Fire
gone.
goes away.
Perfect.
If you come like see the forge, definitely welcome to.
Did you
Alright,
want us
let's go
to
take
bring
our
the wagon?
materials.
for the winter solstice?
Should we bring the mill over now?
I can help you
Not
with
the full moon one if you want to make like a
If you'd like to, because you're going to pick it up, aren't you?
cake that shaped like the moon.
Yep,
I am
makes
quite
sense.
large.
Sounds
I'm
cute.
pretty sure you want the
If you
gentleman
want
who's
a
on
break.
fire to move out the way first.
I have to make me
Try not
freak
to
out.
pick up the whole thing. This thing gets too hot and knock, she'll blow.
It's made of cake. There's no way.
I I don't know, maybe you can put enough love into it, it'll work.
Imagine if people get triggered that just by looking at big old cake.
Ooh, shaky.
I feel like you get triggered by laughing.
I had to go fucking feral.
Sorry, I have a
lot.
little bit of arthritis.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like
I will
you're big,
just
so there's no way.
take it
No.
over.
Like with too,
Aye.
like
Give your back a
seeing
break.
too much.
Long
cake
ventures
for
are
you
for
so
you
tiring to not be affected.
Oh, you're talking about normal cake. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, normal
Oh.
cake. I mean, but
Hey, what's up? How you feeling?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. Just making sure, still like it's been a minute, but you still had that horrible, horrible aneurysm. So I want to make sure you're good.
Oh, yeah, it's been 2 weeks, so I've had time to rest.
Good, good, good. What happened, by the way? Your ring exploded. That was crazy.
The ring,
Magic thingy.
I guess, is the ring I used, or always wore, was my mind resistance ring. The other one, the ones I made for Elk. So it was fucking with my mind in some way.
Ah, I'm so sorry.
Seems like it doesn't need to be fixed anyway, though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's finally gone.
Yep. Right.